What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. Today we are on GenshinLab.com to go over the Genshin iOS revenue for the China market to see where Dehya lands. If you guys want to know where I'm getting my results from, make sure to check out GenshinLab.com. You can see the little address here at the top. So yeah, make sure to check them out. Anyways, I want to talk about it because Dehya's banner effect is actually pretty comical. You'll see Hu Tao and Yelan, the banner just ran, is the highest grossing banner of all time. I want to get into some reasons as to why I think why. But you'll also see Dehya is down here somewhere. Dehya is not very high up there. Now, there's still like about 6 days left on the banner at the time of recording this. So it could go higher. So I have this chart here to give a more accurate representation of about where Dehya should set up. This is a chart that shows like revenue. I paused it here on banner day 13 because that's when Dehya's revenue stops going up. You can see it's 11,037,375,000, and you can see right there it's still the same while everybody else's is still going up. So we're going to go back to day 13 really quick because that's when Dehya's pause. And there we go, day 13. So we're going to pause it here so we get an accurate look of where Dehya stands actually in contention with the rest of the banners. So we're going to talk about it all together. So Dehya's banners actually did better than expected in my opinion. They beat out Kazuha's initial run, they beat out Zhongli's rerun, beat out Keqing, beat out Yoimiya, beat out Kokomi, and beat out Child. I expected Dehya to be one of the worst performing banners of all time, but she beat it out by about 4 million, which is kind of poggies. But whenever you compare that to Hu Tao and Yelan, who ran right before her, that's $47 million. A little bit of a difference. So then we go here, and this is going to be a more accurate look of where she might end up by the end of her banner. So it's 11.3 million for Dehya, but then it beats out Child, Ito, Eula surprisingly, Keqing, Albedo surprisingly, Kazuha again, Yoimiya, etc., etc. You can see, and Kokomi all the way at the bottom. It's about double what Kokomi did up until this point. So what do I want to talk about with this information? Because you guys are probably like, Valk, this doesn't look very surprising, unless you're surprised that she's not at the very bottom. What's funny to me is I believe that Hu Tao and Yelan's banner sales were actually influenced by Dehya. Now, what do I mean? I mean, Dehya leaks weren't really prevalent, or weren't really like, people weren't convinced that they were like, oh, she's going to get changed, whatever, inside the beta, until it got revealed on livestream. Now, when it got revealed on livestream, I saw so many rage posts talking about how they're just going to go ahead and summon for Hu Tao and Yelan. And then this comes. So I fully believe Hu Tao and Yelan, while they are fantastic units in their own right, some of the best in the game, I believe their sales are a direct correlation to rage summoning off people upset for Dehya. Which I get it, right? I get it. There were a lot of people really excited for Dehya, so they wanted her to be really good, and instead they got what they got. But it's just really funny to see the correlation to it, because I want to see if we can just see like a massive spike in Hu Tao and Yelan sales. I think it might just be like #1 all the way through. Let's go ahead and let's look. So we're going to let this play out. These are banner sales by day. It looks like it's just cruising up. Looks like nothing crazy is happening. Yeah. I actually know they're steadily pulling ahead. The gap is widening. Oh. The gap is widening even more. Other banners slow down, whereas Hu Tao and Yelan are still chugging ahead. So, yeah, you see how big this gap is getting as the end of the banner goes on? This is why I fully believe that Hu Tao and Yelan doing as well as they did is 100% due to rage summoning. I fully believe this was due to rage pools, and to me that is the funniest thing in the game personally. Like here's where we end up at 45 million compared to 37.9. Yeah, I fully believe Hu Tao and Yelan did as well as they did because they gained like an extra 10 to 12 million in the last 2 weeks, which is better than Yelan's banner did all in all. So I mean not Yelan, which is better than Dehya's banner did all in all. So it tells me that there was a lot of rage summoning. So in a way, Dehya influenced the best-selling banner of all time on Genshin. And that to me is the most surprising thing out of all of this. I didn't I expected Dehya to do pretty poorly, but this I didn't expect. I didn't expect Dehya to actually influence the highest selling banner of all time. I think that's kind of funny. Anyways, that's all I want to make a video today for you guys, so you guys can see the breakdown. I find it funny. Dehya did about as expected, but I did not expect Dehya to cause so many people to rage summon on Hu Tao and Yelan because they were not happy with the state of Dehya. But that's fully what I believe happened. I've seen so many people tell me that they just were so upset with Dehya. They said, F it, I'm going to go ahead and summon for Hu Tao or Yelan, or get cons on Yelan or Hu Tao, etc. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys surprised? Are you guys not surprised? Let me know what you think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.